Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bar League. We are still here in week 3, and we have Alvin and the Chipmunks going up against Determination. I unfortunately wasn't here to make this round, but no problem at all because we had Alesky on to easily sub in for me. That's the beauty in the format of this league right now, which is going to change come February. Just a heads up, guys. There's some big changes to come. Other than that, though, let's hop into this match where we see Determination, who was currently undefeated at 3-0, going up against Alvin and the Chipmunks, who are sitting at a 1-2 record after their series against Royalty, Stolen, and Ryan last week, or I guess yeah, last week, yeah. All right, let's jump into this. Shout out to Top Gear Tim Stream, by the way, for recording this. His Twitch. I'm pretty sure Tim is running here. The card choices look like it. Not too positive with the Ash and Speed team, but if I had to make a guess, I'd say Ash is running it, just because he's not in the same blocking card he was in last time. And, early mess up there by Tim. But Speed and Ash do have the map choice. And apparently this is the map that they've chosen. Oh! Ash takes it. This game is trashed on the side of Alesky's van. Hey, he doesn't like the game. And will that play a factor into the match? The fact that he doesn't like it. I mean, just because he doesn't like it doesn't mean he's not necessarily good at the game. So, we'll see how this match goes. As Ash now has the crown. And both players on Alvin and the Chipmunks have more time than Alesky and Tim coming down to the final minute. Or the final first minute of the match. The final seconds of the first minute of the match. Oh, there we go. Oh, he could have kept going there. Ash taking advantage of the second guessing there by Tim. Nice little push by Speed. Alesky sort of hits the rings there. The rainbow tunnels, if you will. And Ash, ooh, nice little turn there. The turning radius of that Renault. Alesky's trying to creep up behind. And he's getting there. I tell you though. These are all competitors that are capable of winning any king game anytime they want. And now they're teaming up in pairs of twos to take each other out. As Alesky with a nice pass off to Tim there. They have to make up some ground. Down by a minute with Ash in the lead. Ash and Speed. Both have more time than Top Gear Tim, who is their runner. It's Ash versus Tim, with Speed and Alesky as the blockers. Ooh, what a block there. What a block on Ash by Alesky. I don't know if anyone else caught that, but I did. I know Tim saw that one as the runner. But Speed is still on him. Oh, came in a bit too early there, Alesky. No one's behind Tim, though. He's going to take advantage of it with a turnaround going through the second tube there. Alesky on his inside again. Some nice coverage there, just in case he needs to pass it off. Oh, but he hits the tube there. Now Tim is gonna have to call an audible, and Alesky there for the take, there for the save. Down 6 seconds. They have to get a pass off, and the van is fast. They can make it happen here. And there's the pass. Tim gets the crown off of Alesky. Speed and Ash. It's interesting now, giving them the map choice, making the map Tim's map, because they have the map choice. I thought they would just use one of theirs, but deciding not to. And Ash takes the crown back, trying to come back and take the lead now as we close in on the first 4 minutes of this match. And now we have another lead change. What's that? 2 lead changes already? Or 3, sorry? 3 lead changes here in the first half of the match. We've seen a classic close game last week and the week before last match and the match before. Uploaded here on YouTube. Oh, what a block by Speed. That was a nice one. Ash now with a 40-second lead as Alesky takes it off of him. That was a nice take as well. Just in time. The lead is... It is a lead, but it's not too big of a lead thanks to Alesky. Now Tim knows the insides and outs of this map. I mean, a lot of players probably do too at this point. But as the creator of the map himself, there's probably things that he set up because of lines that he knew were possible that just someone has not, or at least these competitors have not yet caught on to, or have not yet even attempted. So definitely an upper hand in Tim's deck of cards. But as I say that, the lead is still 40 seconds with Ash's Reinhold putting in work here. And Speed there just in time to save it from Alesky. And a nice pass. This is a good game. This is a great game, I might say. He's trying to watch out for Speed. But he also wants to put pressure on Ash. He doesn't want to be too conservative and have to worry about the other team's blocker all the time. And Speed has to take advantage of that. Speed has to take advantage of the fact that he knows they have the lead. You know you have the lead. You can be more aggressive when you have the lead as a blocker. You can be more aggressive when you have the lead as a blocker 100% of the time. That's just blocker 101. But Alesky, as the blocker, with a nice pass there. He's been looking nice as well. I'd say he's probably the MVP of this match for their team. The MVP of Ash and Speed is definitely Ash, but 3:40 to go. This match is definitely not over. 1v1 right now. A little 1v1 between both runners has a nice juke on Ash. Ash, one of the greatest racers in Horizon in the world right now. Between 4 and 5, and I believe Motorsport as well. He holds some championships. And he's also a fantastic S-tier King player as well. That being said, will it be too much to overcome for Top Gear Tim? Doesn't look like it, as he's creeping up on that 30-second deficit and trying to overcome Ash and Speed. Trying to keep the undefeated record intact. Nice juke there. Did Alesky get that deck? I didn't see it. I didn't see if Alesky decked him there or not. I don't know if Alesky hit him or if Ash just hit that wall. Either way, I think Tim might just be cornering himself right there. He's going to get out of the corner. He is. I think Ash was a bit too conservative right there. He probably was too worried about getting juked and didn't see the opportunity that Speed was pretty much pressuring him. Ash could have came in and swiped that, and he's going to pay for it now. They're down 10 seconds, 11, 12, 13, and counting. Nice little turn in right there. He has both of the opponents on his right, and then I know Tim knows that. Tim, one of the smartest, if not the smartest King player in the world when it comes to just thinking in game. I mean, a lot of people have predetermined decision making. But in game, like spur of the moment thinking, he's one of the best, if not the best. And now a 30-second lead is now turned into a 1-minute lead, and they have to get the crown back here. Tim is playing with poise. Alesky is doing his job. Speed he gets right there. See, yet again, he gets right there. You can't say Speed isn't on Tim. He makes the right moves up until the last second. Tim makes the better move at that very last millisecond. And that's all it takes. Speed gets it, but I don't know if there's enough time. I think this match is over. I think this match is over. Yep. It was a great game, though. This was a close as hell game. Probably the second best game of the league right now, I'd say. This was a damn good game. Ash gonna try to go to the tube. No, Tim messed it up. Wait, did it help though? Did it help? No, he's gonna get out of it. Ash is S2 as well. As everyone should have. Oh, what a nice block. That was a nice one, but it's a little too late here. As Determination goes 4-0. And he doesn't get the tag at the last second. Ash going to go back towards them again. Going towards the opponents. And he's going to pay for it. He could have kept going, but it's the end of the match. You can do whatever you want now. The outcome is already determined. And so were Ash. So were Alesky and Tim. They were determined as well to win this match. Hence the name. Determination defeats Alvin and the Chipmunks in one hell of a match. I mean, just look at the times there. Don't let the times fool you, though. It feels like a 20-second gap match. That's how good it was, start to end. Alright, and we're back for game 2. And it seems we have Speed running it this time. And we're going to be playing it safe on the team with Determination. As Tim runs it back with that undefeated Porsche of his. Which we should be probably talking about as the most underrated car in the list. I mean, Tim's been making it work to perfection, though. So, is it perfectly rated? Is it underrated? Who knows? You tell me. Anyways, it looks to be the same exact map. Again, the choice of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Giving it to Tim. It didn't work out for them last time. It was very close. Let's see if the game plan changes. Let's see if they stick to it and just hope for the best. And hope for some mess ups on Tim's side. Let's get to it. And we are 4-0. When I say we, I mean me, Alesky, and Tim. Tim currently the only player on our team and probably in the league to compete in every match that they were scheduled for, or that they could take place in as of right now. And he has a 30-second lead again on his map. Ooh, Ash though coming in with the Ford Coupe this time, which Tim should know very well, a car he used and I'm pretty sure it was probably the same exact PI. I think it was 963 as well. I know it was the same paint. Nonetheless, we see another Datsun, which is probably the second best car in this championship. Ooh, nice pass there by Alesky. Alesky definitely got, not definitely, it was close. It was very close, but I'd give last game's MVP to Alesky. Ooh, Ash was close. All right now. They have to get something on them, but they don't seem to. Oh, Ash. Sorry, Speed gets it. And I should also state that Ash and Speed have obviously been teaming up for some time now as brothers from Scandinavia, growing up in the villages on the other side of the world, hunting for their food at the young ages of 5 and 12. And now two of the greatest king players in the entire world, as well as one of the top 5 greatest teams in the entire world. Will all of that fortitude be enough to defeat the undefeated team of Alesky and Tim, who has also teamed up in previous Horizons? Well, just Horizon 4. But they teamed up in that game, and they were a force to be reckoned with. Racked up W's in that as well. Never captured a team championship there in Horizon 4. But this is the January ranking month for the Bar League, and in February, maybe it will be the month that those two capture a championship. Nice pass, though. Speed and Ash. They are currently 1 and 3. One of the more shocking, in my opinion at least, one of the more shocking records. But it's shocking, but at the same time, I mean, one of these teams has to have a record that's less than expected, because there's so many good teams. And that's a testament to the current skill and the current landscape of the King community as far as how good everyone is now. Nice read there by Tim. He saw the close turn in right there. Getting away from Ash. Alesky going after Ash. I wonder if that's their game plan or if that's just Alesky calling his own shots there. Either way, it's working so far as they have a 30-second lead, and the previous game was a W as well. Ash, nice turn in there with a, I say that's a nice take just for the car he's in. And oh, nice cutoff by Tim there, trying to get in the way of it. They have to call some sort of audible, but Speed gets it anyways. Only down 20 seconds. Another close game coming down here in the final first half of the match. And Ash takes it, saves it sort of. Will they be able to pass it back off? Or will Alesky get it? He does. Maybe Ash didn't need to take it there. And the pass to Tim. The pass to Tim, he gets to run with it now for some time. His decision making is going to be tested now with Ash behind him in his back left. Oh, what a juke there. Hits the crate. He's going to stop. Alesky takes it. The courtesy stop there by Tim. Hey, look. In this league, I'm just going to say, just be honest and have integrity. That's all I'm asking for, bro. Like, don't be slimy. Don't be running into stuff purposely. I'm going to try and trust everyone here. Everyone's a professional. All of you guys, you don't need to do that shit to win. I've seen all of you play before. You guys can win a match against any player that I've seen play King in the world. So, you don't need to hit stuff on purpose to get away and win. Okay? None of you do. That being said, little side tangent. Little side rant. And Speed and Ash going to try their tactic from, it seems, game 1 in the match against Royalty. The previous video that was uploaded. Ash now trying to get in the way. Ooh, kind of hesitated there. Going to pay for it. Where's Alesky at? Oh, Alesky's right there. Speed, what's he going to do? Now that he has some open space, I feel like that's when your decision making comes into play the most. Like, when you have the open space, do you panic and do you do something that you don't need to do, or do you play it safe and just, you know, take the go-to route every single time? Tim has it again. Oh, Ash came in for the snag there, giving it to Alesky so that they can get some more space to work with. Nice block there on Ash. It's a 1v1 between both of the runners right now, and Speed gets a juke. I don't think he hit it. I think he just turned around that wall, but nonetheless, he went the other way. And Tim Dick, he's getting away. He's getting away with this one now. With the crown and with the time. It's a 1.5-minute lead for Determination. Trying to push the lead to 3-0 as you see me. That's when I had messaged, because I saw that they were doing the best of 3. So for some reason, I just assumed it was going to be a 1-1 series. which it still can be. And I was like, hey, I want to get in there for that last game. But Tim gets it passed off to him. And now Alesky and Tim looking like they're going to close in. Look at that block on Speed. Sorry, on Ash, but Speed capitalizes on Tim's distraction, looking at the block. Wasn't looking at Speed, who was the runner. And there's still time. There's a lot of time to come back. Ash takes it. I don't know if he needs to, though. I shouldn't have said there's a lot of time. There's time. But there's not enough time to be trying things out in the final 2 minutes of the game here. Alesky takes it. Alesky takes it. I didn't see how, but Alesky took it. Wow. Speed gets it back, and he has time. So they still have time. They still have some time. Ash is putting in work right now on Tim. Ash is putting in work. Speed turns around. Speed turns around. He read it, but he wasn't there in time. The car just wasn't enough. Tim read it, but the car didn't read back. The car was not on the same page as Tim. And Ash takes it. Was that necessary? They have to get a pass off now. They get an easy one. Speed has some time. Speed has time. He has time to work with. Will nerves kick in for Tim and Alesky? The nerves are kicking for me as a spectator / commentator, so I can only imagine what those two are going through. And to be honest, probably not much. I mean, these are two players that, like I said, they teamed up in Horizon 4 against remarkable teams, such as Joey Mama and Kanga Dundee, Beast Carbon and Afraid Cone, myself and Tree Trio. I mean, Tim and Alesky have seen it all, but they're seeing Ash and Speed right now. Two other players that have been in the finals of a 2v2 championship. And Tim takes it at the end. Tim takes it at the very end of the match. Will that be enough? It looks like it is. What a clutch take. The setup by Alesky. And that will be enough. Doesn't matter if you take it, Ash. It's a 5-0 record for determination. What a game. That's number one. That is the best game of the Bar League that oh wow, that was a game. One hell of a game to my boys Alesky and Ash and Speed and Tim, all of you guys. But most importantly, determination. Tim and Alesky, props to you boys. I can't wait to team with you again to take on one of our other opponents and defend our 5-0 record. We're looking like the best team in the world. We only got one opponent that we're looking forward to going against, in my opinion, come February. And that's Team NPCs. But other than that, I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys later. See you in the next episode. See you in the Bar League.